Hey, how's it going, guys? So today I just wanted to do a beach scene resin pour. I have pre-painted my canvas with just a backdrop. It's not perfect, that's fine, it's going to get covered, but it will, the resin will be a little bit translucent, so this will be a base for it. For the sake of timing and not making the video too long, hopefully, I went ahead and applied my sand, and I put some little seashells in here. I just have regular sand, and it was too dark, so I bought some white art sand and mixed it together. This has been sitting for a day, so it's kind of drying, starting to dry. But the sand is only mixed with regular school glue. And just mix it to a consistency that you can apply it and get nice coverage. I did paint with a similar color underneath. I've only done this one other time, and I did not paint under the sand, and I was sorry because there were a few spots where you could see underneath. Yeah, so if you paint underneath, then you're covered. As far as the resin, I'm using Stone Coat Countertop Art Coat. I've got these 3 beautiful blues. This one is just resin. They're all, let's see, this is turquoise, and then I've got blue diamond and blue sapphire. And then I am going to use a little bit of the Stone Coat Countertops white base tint for the foam. So I have my 3 colors here. I'm a little nervous, I don't know why, but nervous and excited. So let's just go with it. So I'm going to take my darker of the blues towards the back of the canvas, and as we go up to the beach, then we want it to be lighter. So just going to put in a little bit of this, and then I feel like this blue, even though it's brighter, I want it towards the middle and kind of mixed in. I may be sorry that I even put this one in here. These colors are all so beautiful, but I don't know. The rest of the colors are kind of have a green tint to them, and that one's very blue, but maybe it'll be good for some contrast. And this is beautiful too. So this is kind of a lighter turquoise color. And I'm going to put it up here closer. Also mix it in a little bit. Okay, we're going to start with this, and then I'm also going to put some clear in with all of it, just to help it blend together. And then we definitely want clear up to wash up along the shoreline and over the sand. That's what makes it look realistic. All right, move the sand out of the way. I'm going to take my heat gun . I'm gonna go over this, pop the bubbles, get it nice and fluid. really hope this turns out, guys. There's a little bit of prep work to this one. With the backdrop and the sand in there. I did all that yesterday. Let it dry overnight, so it'll be good and dry for this. I'm just going to take my fingers, kind of spread it around, make sure you get the edges. I did tape the bottom of the canvas, so hopefully it'll be a nice clean back. When I did this the first time, I just used acrylic paints. I didn't have my pastes and pigments at the time. Yeah, so it turned out really good, but I'm really hoping this one turns out better. I really took a lot more time with this one. Just kind of mixing, seeing how the colors are going to come together, and yeah. How they're going to cover that backdrop color. I was a little bit disappointed in the first one also, because it was a lot more translucent than I thought it was going to be. And so my brush strokes, I wasn't careful when I was applying the backdrop colors, and my brush strokes really showed through, so I tried to add a little bit more kind of swirly motions and random, so it wasn't just straight brush strokes that didn't make sense if they showed through. So I don't know, I'm not sure this looks like water yet, but some pretty colors. As always, I have a shop towel here with alcohol soaked. Nice and easy way to keep your hands clean so you don't get your tools and stuff all messy with resin. I'm just tilting this a little bit to kind of bring the colors together nicely, hopefully. And of course I see a dog hair. Tell you, everybody's shedding, including myself. Try to keep them out of here, but it's not always possible. There's another one. My goodness. Watch, this will be perfect, and I'll have dog hairs all in it. Clear. Just trying to make sure there's no like holes in the canvas where it's not covered with resin. Okay, that's looking pretty good. Oh, there's some right here. Okay. I just love the ocean. There's nothing more calming and refreshing and rejuvenating. So why not hang it on the wall, right? Let's use the heat gun some more. Pop all these air bubbles that are showing up here. I got to move the color towards the sand. Trying to make this look as natural as possible on the beach area. So I want that lightest blue to just kind of gently blend in there. And once I get that, I'll go back in and lay down some white. And if you haven't seen that, you're going to love it. Really makes it look real. It makes it look like the sea foam and keep hitting the tripod. Sorry about that. I suppose I should have done this upside down so that I had better access to the painting with the heat gun. These colors are really pretty. Super pretty. I feel like I am wanting more color down towards the beach. Maybe since I have this nice and fluid, I'll just tilt it a little. It's so hot in the studio, you guys. I do have a little fan blowing, but I'm gonna have to turn it off because it will blow dust and hair into my painting as it's trying to dry. That is no good. So, yeah, this is nice and fluid. I'm just going to try to run some of this up on the beach here. Yep. Nice. Okay. So far, so good, you guys. I think. Hope you're enjoying. Alright. Oh, I've lost my towel. Alright, let's lay in that white. It's really what makes it, I think. It's fun to put the little seashells in and just like putting little lines. Just random. We don't want to overdo it. And I do want a few out here in the darker areas, but not too much, because all right, let's get that heat gun out and see what that does. Hopefully some really cool effects. I think I've got a hair or a fuzzball or something right here. Yep. For me, that's like the most frustrating part, is trying to keep stuff out of the wet resin. You just kind of got to babysit it. It's nice if you have a closed off area. Trying to blow, move the paint or the resin to where it looks natural, like the movement of the ocean. It's not too bad, but I'm just not quite getting the effects that I'm wanting. I'll go back in with a little more white. On the edge here where the resin has washed up on the beach. That's for sure where you would see the foaminess. And that's what makes it believable, I think. Just the combination of the blue and the little touches of white. I don't want to overdo it, but at the same time, I certainly want it to look realistic. And I want it to show up. So. I don't know what's going on right here. There's like I'm like literally sweat dripping off of me. So there's a lot of definitely sweat and tears in this one, but I'm not bleeding yet, so. Tears over all the little fuzz balls that keep landing. Really need to turn that fan off, I guess. All right, here we go. Not perfect, but not too bad. Get back over here. I need to set up my workspace better where I can film and work better somehow. I'm just gonna kind of bring this down a little bit. Nice. Okay. Into my drips. Make sure the canvas is covered. And then I will bring you in for a close-up. I think that looks pretty good. What do you think, guys? Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this. This is my version of a seascape. And given all the dust particles and hairs that keep landing, I will probably go over this with a clear coat. Trying to get rid of anything I don't get out of here. My biggest challenge, keeping the hair out. Alright guys, I'm going to pause you and I'll bring you in for a close-up. Hang on just a second. Okay guys, we're back. I'm going to go in real quick for a close-up. I know this has been a long video, sorry about that. It's just hard with the resin, there's so many steps. It's hard to get it all in a short video, but I'm going to show you the shoreline because that's probably my favorite part. And I apologize about the glare and the reflection of my overhead light fixtures. It's kind of hard to not get that in there. This is pretty cool over here. Looks like the white foam washing up on the beach. Pretty cool, I think. Not too bad. Yeah. The blues are pretty. I don't know. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments. Please share. Like if you like it. I see a hair right there. Lovely. Alright. Hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. See you again soon. Till next time, guys.